inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. We've got Game 1 of this 5-game postseason series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. And stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, number 22, Danny Santana.
First pitch of the AB now. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This one's down to third. Simeon's there. And there's one down now. Next, the Red Sox, Anthony Santander, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Inside, not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And this will be fouled away.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Santander, the second out of the opening frame. J.D. Martinez at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Here's Jimenez going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? Gene Segura standing. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays.
Now here's the pitch.
The shortstop, Gene.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
1-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Santander's got it, and there's one away. And now here is Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No balls and 1 strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santander waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. On to first, the double play. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Gurriel is there, one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Popped him up. Jansen over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Now here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Slow little grounder left side. Devers gloves it, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Will Myers.
The center fielder, Will Myers.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. High and deep to right center. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
First pitch on the way.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. One out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Danny Santana. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Segura to his left. He's there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Anthony Santander the next to bat as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Santander is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. So stepping in is Lourdes Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit hard to third.
后呢，这下累了请告啊，大叔。
Digging in next, Brad Miller. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Santander is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First offering. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Miller backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gene Segura, and they could use a spark from him here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Segura.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Marcus.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That evens it up 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Over to first, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the AB now. Lifted the other way to left center. Myers is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate now, Danny Santana. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. And now in the box, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last AB.
Santander.
Now here's the first offering. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Eloy Jimenez. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Next, it'll be Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one will get this one. So 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Alek Manoah takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Simeon's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So here is Rafael Devers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike one. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. At the plate, Kike Hernandez pops this one up. Segura waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Alex Verdugo has a look. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jean Segura. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Santana has it. And he is out on the tag. Seventh inning ready to roll, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Myers. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. To the plate now, Danny Santana.
Danny.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Up next, Anthony Santander. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Simeon into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 1-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Simeon ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate here is J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive. Gurriel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Marcus Semien, and they could use a spark from him here.
Third baseman, Marcus.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. So here's Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate is Eloy Jimenez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Will Myers as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Jimenez at second with 2 down. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Right fielder giving chase, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Popped him up. Segura has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First pitch on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now into the box, Kike Hernandez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Garrett Whitlock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 72.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to stand in is Lourdes Gurriel. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit, Brad Miller. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Miller.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Hit in the air out to center field. Myers is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Christian Vasquez, singled in his last at bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a shot toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Now here's the first offering. Renfroe stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is under it. And that will end the inning. striding in is Danny Jansen. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Joe Panik will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. High and deep to right center. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gene Segura. First pitch coming, here it is. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. This is popped up. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Boston jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Kenta Maeda is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. MLB. Inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. So here is Danny Santana, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off for Boston, the first baseman, number 22, Danny Santana.
First pitch on the way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Myers is under it. 1 away. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
First offering. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up is J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Now the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Here's the 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays.
Here it comes.
The shortstop, Gene.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Segura turns and goes to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Will Myers. Popped up. And that's going to land foul. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next to hit is Brad Miller, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The right fielder.
From the stretch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. That's popped up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. And now, Alex Verdugo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Alex Verdugo.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Next will be the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gurriel is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Now here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Shortstop,
Gene Segura will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder.
No
Here's
ball,
a late
2 strikes.
swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the outfielders getting the signal to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. And it's 1-2.
I got the count.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Now here's the first offering.
Ball. Inside, ball 2.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, Rafael.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez trying here to plate the tying run from second. Marwin Gonzalez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Bottom of the third now, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
The third baseman, Marcus.
Hit back up the middle.
Semien.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So here's Jose Abreu as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Santana is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that one yanked just foul. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. Now to bat, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Will Myers.
And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Simeon rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Standing in now, Brad Miller, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Myers on third with 2 out, and it's fouled away. This one's flared out toward left. Martinez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting right
Into the
field,
box, Lourdes Gurriel. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
the center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Verdugo.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Myers is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now the Red Sox DH, Hunter Renfroe, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Now batting.
At the plate, Danny Santana. In the dirt here. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Renfroe rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe as they close the gap to 3 now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1-1.
That's in.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get. Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez flew out last time up.
The designated hitter.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next is Danny Jansen. First offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And it's quickly 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. In now, Marcus Semien. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swinging a high chopper. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is. At the plate now is J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First delivery to him. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Devers right field and carrying well. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The second baseman.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fouled off. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Skied into very shallow right. Gurriel will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. 2 down, no one on base, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. No one on with
Chingado, huevo, maldito pinga este. O pinga hay que darle.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's the 0-1. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So here's Will Myers.
Number 5.
First offering.
Will Myers.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Into the box now, Brad Miller.
Second
As he
baseman.
pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Next up is Hunter Renfroe. He doubled his last time up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Next up, Danny Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. Out. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. On a line, that's a base hit. Santander is on his way home. Safe at the plate. It's now 5-5. At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Bobby Dahlbeck will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Myers, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Alex Verdugo digging in now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Miller's got it. And that's the second out. Now it'll be Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Myers is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is up with it, and that's the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman
Ryan Brazier enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. To the plate now, Jose Abreu. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He bounced out last time up. This ball will be chopped foul. Down and away, ball 1. Semien is off at first with 2 away. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And
leading off the ball, the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Down the third baseline. Taken in by Semien. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in next, Danny Santana. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in once again is Anthony Santander. Singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Myers gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And a good throw gets him one gone. So next to bat will be Brad Miller. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
I got the count.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brad Miller becomes out number 2 this inning. Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in to start the 9th is J.D. Martinez, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. Next, here is Xander Bogarts. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
The batter, the third baseman.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Fouled off. Bogarts over at second. Dahlbeck at first. One gone. Hit out towards second. Segura for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both. And stepping in, Danny Jansen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Joe Panic will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Josh Taylor is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santander waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now here is Gene Segura. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's got it, and the Red Sox will take a 2-game